fast enough to capture a speeding bullet, and plenty fast enough to reveal the true impact of a fighter's punch. Mark has agreed to be Kenny's human punching bag. The time warp cameras show it's not only Mark that takes the hit. Shock waves radiate back from the point of impact into Kenny's arm.
You can just see, obviously, that you're hitting the pad, but you can imagine, what type of effect this would have on the face or the body.
Well, maybe we should try that next.
Sounds good, Jeff. Let's do it.
All right.
I am ready to go if we want to start.
Okay, so we're going to need to actually open you up and switch so that we can see your chest toward the camera.
This way.
Yeah. That seems great.
Okay, let me see where you're going to impact. Okay, let me hear how you're going to cry. Oh, all right, that's going to be great.
All right, everyone ready?
Ready to go.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
One is good for now.
I don't want to have to take too many.
Let's see if it, maybe we need to hit a little harder.
Ooh.
That is great. And in the cheeks. You went from totally placid to very unhappy in about 2 frames.
See my cheeks as well.
I can't even look at your chest. All I can look at is your expression. It's like the shaking in the cheeks takes over this peacefulness.
It's still recoiling right now.
Love to see your face.
Hey, I'm next.
Okay, let's try one in the softer tissue of the abdomen.
Can we see where that punch is going to land?
That's going to be good, I think.
That looks pretty good. Purely in the name of science, we're going to see the vibration spreading in both directions. If we could lower your pants a little bit and try to catch that, if you're comfortable with that.
You mean me?
Yeah, all of you. Whenever you're ready.
The shockwave from the punch spreads and penetrates Mark's body. This is how punches do damage.
How do you feel?
Not great.
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine that your insides are being tossed around, same as the surface area. It's probably not good for you.
Well, do you feel at the end of a day of training getting hit, do you feel certain organs, certain things messed up from that?
After some fights, you will actually excrete or defecate blood in some circumstances.
Wonderful.
And this happens because of the impact to your body. Your body undergoes a lot of trauma from an impact like this.
This shockwave ripples through Mark's torso. But what will time warping reveal when Mark takes a punch to the face? UFC fighter Kenny Florian is in our time warp lab, about to punch his trainer in the face. Can Mark take the hit and do it without blinking?
So one thing you told me on the phone was that you train your students to never blink or else they'll miss something in a fight. Or is that what we're going to see?
That's correct. Let's hope we see that on the high-speed stuff.
Yeah, at least the teacher can be following the teachings. So I'm going to give you a last spritz so we maybe see some droplets come off of you when you get hit. All right, I think we're ready to go. You guys all ready?
Sure.
All right, we still in frame?
There we go, right there. Perfect.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, take it away.
And we're going. Just go.
Just once, and Matt will get it.
I'll take the first one. Is that good?
All right. Good?
Was that a good punch, or did he pull up?
I took force off of the punch. You kind of have to a little bit,
So that was the lighter end.
If he lets in full, yeah, you can see that impact is probably sufficient.
And that earlobe still.
Look at my eyes. They actually
Stayed over the whole time.
And they actually cross.
You went crazy immediately.
They do. They actually dilate for a second. That's interesting.
Let's check that out again.
Never seen that.
Our super slow-mo reveals Mark does keep his eyelids open, but with the jolt to his brain, he loses control of his eyeballs.
There's a frame where your nose is basically a letter C.
Yeah.
The punch snaps Mark's head so quickly, that his nose gets left behind.
We're going frame by frame
Yeah, we
on
gotta
this
go
one.
slow through this.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
I wouldn't even know who that was in this room at that from. Wow, your ear, man.
This is great. This is the first time I get to hit you and not get hit back. Just don't hit me later, all right?
So how much softer than a normal fighting hit would you say that is?
Well, I've been hit pretty hard by Kenny, and that wasn't as soft as you guys think it was. You can see, too, that we're using a boxing glove. This is traditional 12-ounce boxing glove. It's got quite a bit of a padded surface on it. What the UFC uses is a Wano glove. It's a 4-ounce glove, basically, which is very minimal protection. I would not want to be taking this punch.
Yeah, I don't want to be switching places with you at any time soon. Not with that look right there.
That's called the 1,000-yard stare.
Well, here it's like the million-yard stare.
Yeah.
Our cameras reveal how Kenny's punches shake Mark's brain and body and make him lose control of his eyes, even when he's able to